you now. There you are.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
There you are. Okay,
Sorry
good.
about that.
You're back in New York again?
I am. We have some exciting expansions in the Oleo world. So,
Can you talk about it yet or no? Stay tuned.
Nope. Sorry.
All right. Breaking news at some point here about Oleo City. Let's get to what do you got for us today? What's going on?
So, have you been to Eckert's recently?
I have not been to Eckert's recently.
So, it's fall. The fall weather has finally hit, and so I'm always on the lookout for great fall activities to do with the family. And we went to Eckert's last week and did the apple picking and the pumpkin, which is like the 1-2 fall punch.
Right.
We spent almost 4 hours at Eckert's, and so one of the gems of living in St. Louis is having Eckert so close by. We went to the Belleville location, and I can't tell you, with having kids, what an amazing afternoon it was. So, I fell in love with Eckert's. I haven't been in a couple of years, and not only do I have apples literally coming out of my ears, they just posted an apple pie recipe that we just made at our house last week, and phenomenal, out of this world. So not only can you go pick apples, you can freeze the apples, you can make apple pie, and we came home with 5 different pumpkins. So really just a reminder that we have the gym that is Eckert's, not too far from St. Louis.
And what did you do? Did you open up the car and let the kids run wild for 3 hours?
So how it works, you get there, there's, all sorts of, it's kind of like a mini kid amusement park. You get on a, kind of a tractor that's pulled, a wagon that's pulled by a tractor. They drop you off at the apple orchards, so you can kind of meander at your own pace. There was 4 different varieties of apples. So we spent about an hour, letting the kids pick their apples, and then you get back on the tractor and head to the, largest pick-your-own pumpkin. I mean, it's acres and acres of all types of varieties of pumpkins, from white pumpkins to the warty pumpkins, green pumpkins. I think we came home with 4 different colored pumpkins. But just an amazing experience. I can't say enough what a great time we had at Eckert's last week.
Yeah, no, Eckert's is fun. Rombox is a great one to go to. Any one of those. Rombox, right there on, what was it, Airport Road or whatever, out in the Chesterfield Valley?
Not anymore.
They're all super
They're
far.
closed?
St. Louis.
When did they close?
When they built the mall.
What'd you say?
No. I'm talking to Wendy here. Wendy, Wendy, I didn't know. Rombox closed
Hi,
for
Wendy.
real?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, I drive by
Right,
it.
Lori?
You sure? Really? It closed?
It
year.
was a big
Yeah.
story last
Closed last year.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
You were
well,
so busy with your Halloween haze.
all right, Ellen Prinzi, do you make pumpkin pie out of those pumpkins?
I don't like pumpkin pie. Sorry, don't
I've
come
got a
at
recipe
me. But,
for you, Ellen.
not my favorite pie. So like I said, we picked way more apples than a person could ever need. And so I've had to look into lots of creative dishes. And so we made the apple pie, frozen some apples. Actually, that would be a good... Don't you have a chef every other Wednesday? We should get his apple pie recipe.
We should get his apple pie recipe. I think Wendy Weiss has an apple pie recipe. I have an apple pie recipe.
I have a pumpkin
You
pie
do?
recipe. I have a pumpkin pie recipe that anybody, even people who hate pumpkin pie, would love.
I have an apple pie recipe that has a little brandy in it, actually.
Sold.
Yes, not
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, well, can you send me that? Because, again, lots of apples at my house. So I might be bringing those next time I see you.
I will send it to you once I'm allowed to break the story. But right now, we're still researching it, just like you're researching your New York Oleos. No, I will send you the apple pie recipe.
Okay, good.
All right, good. Anything else going on with Oleo City, or anything else we should know
So
about?
this weekend, if you are a fan of 70s and 80s music, it's like your own little time warp. There's Fleetwood Mac, Alice Cooper, Kansas. They're all in town this weekend in St. Louis. So good music weekend if that's your jam.
Really? Where is Alice?
Yes.
Where is Alice Cooper
Can you
playing?
believe that?
Alice Cooper. Who else is in
Cooper
town?
is at the
Fleetwood
Stiefel. Alice Cooper is at Stiefel.
Right.
I believe Fleetwood Mac is at Enterprise, and I don't know where Kansas is.
Wow.
But all in town this weekend, right? Like you have to look at your calendar and be like, well, what year is it? But a lot of stuff is happening, kind of on the fall theme. The zoo has the Boo at the Zoo. So there's just so much to do. Get out. It's one of the best months to be in St. Louis. So if you're a music fan or if you're, trying to find stuff to do for fall, Oleo City has all those events. So check it out.
Yeah, bring your concert T-shirt and your Geritol to go see Alice Cooper.
And your icy hat.
Ellen Prinzi, Oleo City, the website as well as the app. You've got everything in Nashville, St. Louis. Is Chicago online yet?
Chicago we launched Chicago years ago. So
Okay, good.
Chicagoans, Nashvilleians, however you say that, you're all covered, and more to come.
And more to come. And just recent breaking news here, Rombach's closed like 3 years ago, apparently.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what we were just
It's been a
arguing
long
about.
time,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ellen Prinzi, enjoy the trip to New York. If you get a chance, go check out Marie's Crisis. It's a bar in the Village. That's a sing-along piano bar. You'll love it.
Okay, so you're going to text me that place and the apple pie recipe,
Done.
right?
Done.
Okay,
Have a good trip,
perfect.
Ellen. Talk to you in a couple weeks. Ellen Prinzi,
Thanks, guys.
founder of Oleo City, which is a app everybody should have on their phone.
What's the name?